they blow things up bigger than what things are really made out to be. So things happen.
Floyd Mayweather breaks his silence after his alleged arrest in Dubai. Moreover, the feud heating up between Gervonta Davis and Mayweather is reaching a boiling point, reminiscent of searing grills at a summertime cookout. And here's the sizzling twist. The newest spicy addition to the drama, courtesy of Tank, appears to carry the distinct mark of Shakur Stevenson. But how exactly did Shakur...
Shakur Stevenson is my favorite boxer. You hear me? So that boy right there on the left-hand side is my favorite boxer. He will knock out the boy on the right-hand side. You feel me? He gonna knock out Tank. That's why they don't want to put that up. I call Shakur Stevenson pretty boy. That's my guy.
Or Stevenson become entangled in their fiery conflict. Recently, there was quite a stir in the boxing world as Gervonta threw some verbal jabs at Mayweather, exposing his financial woes in Dubai, hinting he was stranded due to money troubles. Mayweather, never one to back down, fired back by showcasing a clip on his Instagram story featuring Shakur, who urged Davis to step up and accept the challenge.
Say, man, look, man, your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you.
Come on, pretty boy.
Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired
make it happen.
Of waiting. I'm tired of talking.
Pretty boy, time to waiting.
Stop ducking me. Let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Fast forward to last Sunday, and the saga reignited when Davis tweeted his willingness to take on Vasyl Lomachenko in his next bout. Hours earlier, following Lomachenko's utter dominance over George Kambosos Jr., Gervonta Davis hopped on X to write in a now-deleted tweet, "He's after Frank. Let me get Frank first." Stevenson could not help but write back, "He's on the other side, though," after witnessing Davis plot another battle that does not include him. But this wasn't enough to make Davis stand up, so Stevenson took it a step further. In response, Davis said that Loma is truly free to sign with any team today. In the end, though, Stevenson tweeted, "They are trying to freeze me out. F*** all them. Floyd Mayweather told me about all these." In a subsequent tweet, Stevenson posted Davis's video showcasing Tank dancing with an unexpectedly graceful flair. Stevenson accompanied the clip with the caption, "Says this guy, this appears to have been the tipping point that pushed Davis to his breaking point." He promptly responded in a now-deleted tweet, "Floyd called you and made you make a video you did, it knowing he doesn't f*** with you. You are definitely a dick-eater and do everything niggas tell you to do." Davis and Mayweather's dynamic reads like a script straight out of a rom-com, brimming with twists and turns. Their narrative unfolds with Davis triumphing over Rolly Romero, only to part ways with Mayweather's promotion, opting instead for Al Heyman's counsel. This decision marked a pivotal shift, unleashing a roller coaster of emotions between the two. Moments of mutual admiration clashed with bouts of animosity, none more emblematic than their encounter surrounding the Ryan Garcia bout the previous year. Nevertheless, he continued to prepare for the bout at Mayweather's gym, a decision that evidently rubbed the ex-champion the wrong way, according to Davis. In a tweet, Garcia had written, "You always act like you got some info. Shut your ass up already. You basically are just a shade room gossip page. I heard some stuff about you as well." In response, Davis wrote, "What? That Floyd's petty ass said I couldn't use his gym anymore. I don't give a f***. Nah, it's not what I heard, it's what I know, chump." In spite of this, Floyd Mayweather came ringside to cheer on his former protege on the night of the bout. Though Shakur Stevenson's hopes for a bout with Gervonta Davis seem distant, the simmering animosity between Davis and Floyd Mayweather has taken center stage. Yet one wonders, was Mayweather merely leveraging Stevenson to settle scores with Davis, or does this rivalry run deeper than meets the eye? However, it looks like we're gearing up for a colossal showdown. Following Vasyl Lomachenko's dominant victory over George Kambosos Jr., Gervonta Davis swiftly threw down the gauntlet. Despite murmurs about his age, Loma dictated the tempo of the match and sent Ferocious to the canvas twice in the 11th round, sealing the deal with a knockout. As Gervonta Davis intensifies his preparations in the training camp, gearing up for his upcoming bout against Frank Martin, and
yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Frank Martin is a beast! He's a beast, bro.
Anticipation runs high. Despite Martin's formidable reputation, both Davis and many observers perceive this match as a seemingly straightforward affair. As mentioned before, Davis took to social media today, issuing a direct challenge to Loma, igniting a swift and spirited response from the boxing world. TalkSport editor Michael Benson made sure to draw attention to Lomachenko's reply to Davis's criticism right away. Benson wrote, "Vasyl Lomachenko on Gervonta Davis calling him out. You know, during my boxing career, I've never run around and I've always taken fights. After I rest a little bit, we we can talk about the future. Meanwhile, Bob Arum has put forth 3 contenders as potential opponents for Lomachenko. Following the intense bout, amidst the fervor of the post-fight press conference, a journalist directed a pointed inquiry towards Arum regarding Lomachenko's forthcoming match. The astute top-ranked CEO swiftly presented a trio of enticing options for the Ukrainian to contemplate, each brimming with anticipation and promise. Arum said, "Well, the idea here in this sport is to win the belts and win all 4 belts. So you can take an inventory. Tank Davis is fighting Frank Martin, and it's a good fight, and we'll see who wins that fight." Arum continued. Emmanuel Navarrete fights next Saturday in San Diego, which is going to be on ESPN for a lightweight championship. If he was the 130-pound champion, now he's going up to 135, so he's a possibility. And finally, Arum said, Shakur Stevenson is fighting in July in Newark, defending his WBC title, so he's a possibility. Although no official agreements have been made, should any of the matchups Bob Arum hinted at materialize, fans can anticipate an electrifying evening. Yet Gervonta Davis faces a significant obstacle in Frank Martin on his path toward a potential showdown with Vasyl Lomachenko. On the other hand, when it comes to UFC President Dana White, all the attention Floyd Mayweather and Khabib Nurmagomedov received for their online taunting of one another is being ignored. He's adamant about steering clear of yet another of his star fighters venturing into the realm of boxing to take on Mayweather. His sole interest in engaging with Mayweather now seems to be limited to the octagon. White told TMZ Sports, "Listen, if Mayweather wants to fight, come fight. You fight in the UFC. We're not boxing again. We did that once. That's over. You want to fight? Come fight a real fight." White is presently directing his attention towards Nurmagomedov, navigating his affairs with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. He found himself in a pickle with them following his leap over the octagon fence to confront Conor McGregor's corner after securing a submission victory over the Irishman at UFC 229 in early October. The commission initially froze his complete $2 million bout earnings, yet recently decided to unfreeze half of it for the UFC lightweight title holder. He awaits a forthcoming appearance before the Athletic Commission to ascertain additional penalties, anticipated to involve a monetary penalty and a period of suspension. White is biding his time, anticipating the unfolding of events.
Bro, if White goes to boxing, it's over for him. It's over for him if he goes to boxing. Like, Mayweather's gonna destroy him. Like, Mayweather's really gonna destroy him.
Yet he already has a potential adversary in his sights for Nurmagomedov's eventual return to the ring. And surprisingly, it's not a rematch with McGregor. White continued, Tony Ferguson is the right fight. Tony Ferguson didn't lose the interim belt in a fight, so it's the right fight. It's the fight to make. We'll see how this whole thing plays out because it's obviously going to depend on the suspension and what happens, and we'll see. Amid all these developments, Floyd Mayweather is rumored to be arrested in Dubai due to an outstanding debt. It's quite unexpected that the head honcho of the money team, renowned for his opulent way of life, finds himself in financial distress. This revelation was confirmed by Rick Glazer, an esteemed member of the International Boxing Hall of Fame, through X. Glazer disclosed that there's a substantial financial obligation hanging over Mayweather to the authorities in Dubai, yet refrained from delving into precise figures. Interestingly, this debt has no ties to his boxing career, and Mayweather is actively pursuing negotiations to secure permission for his departure from the country. Glazer said, "Just got off the phone with my guy in Dubai. He told me that Floyd Mayweather is definitely being held by the government court system there, as he owes a substantial amount of money in Dubai. They take indebtedness over there very seriously."